Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect. Digest, and in this video, I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, and we'll also talk briefly about what has changed compared to the previous generations. Let's get started. The Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge is more like an evolutionary refinement over the S6 and S6 Edge. When I say evolutionary refinement, I mean that there is nothing strikingly different when it comes to design. It does look and feel like the previous generation, but there are minor tweaks and improvements here and there. Had it been some Apple phone, it would have been named S6s rather than S7. The S7 retains the same screen size as the previous generation at 5.1 inches, while the S7 Edge comes with a larger 5.5-inch display, so you would not see an Edge Plus this time. The back on the both devices is now curved, which was earlier there on the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. It makes it feel really good in hand and it fits the hand very well. The camera bump has been reduced significantly, is now under half a millimeter. The fingerprint scanner or the home button at the front is also now more flush with the body and feels better to touch. The IP68 water and dust resistance has been provided. Much like the Samsung Galaxy S5, this one is also waterproof, but there are no flaps this time over the ports, which is a welcome change. Another major change that we have seen is that the micro SD card expansion has been allowed now. Previous generation S6 and S6 Edge came with fixed internal memory, but this time there is a second SIM card tray which can be used either as dual SIM or a micro SD card, so it's a dual hybrid SIM card tray phone. There is Quad HD Super AMOLED display screen on both the phones just like the previous generation, and we do not complain at all as they are among the best displays on any flagship smartphones till date. To make the deal even sweeter, Samsung has introduced an always on display, which is a minimalistic information that displays time, calendar and notifications all the time. If you are worried about battery consumption, it will cause approximately 0.5% battery drop per hour, and when you put it in your pocket or bag or face down, when the proximity sensor detects that the display is not being seen, it will turn off the display, thus saving battery even further. When it comes to performance, Samsung is using its own custom chips, which is touted to be Exynos 8890, and in some markets it may also use Snapdragon 820, but that is kind of unlikely. It comes coupled with 4 gigs of RAM and there is 32 GB of standard internal memory with memory expansion available. It is also being told to us that there is water cooling arrangement. There are copper pipes near the processor which contain some fluid which will evaporate when the phone heats up while gaming or intense tasks and will condense to keep the processor cool. This is a cool thing, and we have seen something similar to this in the 950 XL from Lumia. On software front, there is Android Marshmallow with revamped skin of the TouchWiz UI by Samsung. It is smooth and fast. There are also enhanced edge features on the S7 Edge. Talking of cameras, there are less number of megapixels this time at 12 megapixel, but it comes with dual pixel technology with larger sensors, which helps focus fast and allows more light with an aperture of f-stop 1.7, which is better than the previous generation and allows 25% more light inside. Motion photo is nothing but something like the live photo that we see on iPhone, and motion panorama is a panoramic version of the motion photo. There is also an 8 megapixel front facing camera with features like wide selfie, and this time they have also used a feature called selfie flash, which works just like Apple, illuminating the screen brightly to fill light for your front facing camera shots in low light conditions. And thank God there is no type C here, because it's very hard to find type C cables and chargers. It uses the good old micro USB port which comes with fast charging. These phones come with wired as well as wireless fast charging, which is a boon. The Samsung Galaxy S7 gets a battery of 3000 mAh, whereas the S7 Edge gets 3600 mAh, which is an impressive number and falls in the range where we have seen Note series devices to have battery. There are also some extra accessories available like a 360 camera, and there are plenty of cases and charging adapters, charging cases and backpacks window cases available for these phones. The pricing is expected to be similar to S6 and S7, may be priced slightly higher owing to the features like the water resistance etc., which may cost more for manufacturing. So if you already have an S6, does it make sense to upgrade to S7? Well, not really, unless you drop your phone a lot in water. Otherwise, the phone is just a minor improvement. If you can't live without the expandable memory, you can also upgrade to S7. Else, we'll suggest you to stick with the S6 and wait for the S8 announcement next year. What do you think about the S7 devices? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.